I threw away my husband's collection and now he won't speak to me. AITA? My husband considers himself an art connoisseur, when he's not. He filled his home office and the hallway with his collection, which he inherited from his grandfather. The point is that his grandfather got scammed and most of the paintings, statuettes and artifacts, fake guns, books, ship models, are fakes or reproductions. Very few real pieces. My husband knows, but he liked it as a kid and so he kept it, adding stuff over the years. He always bought fakes or repros too, saying he likes how they look and he wouldn't bankrupt us like that. To be honest, I couldn't stand that assortment of random knickknacks, especially because they aren't worth a thing. His hallway and office looked like a kid's idea of a museum. He was away on a trip 2 weeks ago, and I seized the occasion to put all the stuff in storage and give a restyling to his office. I figured he'd get upset, but eventually accept it. When he came back, he got silent. I reassured him I didn't throw any of his knickknacks, just put them in storage, and that I liked his room much better now, and his grandmother should have done the same for his grandfather. He said that the rest of the house is already in my style and he accepted it, but the office and hallway were his space. I reassured him he will like it better with time, but a week has passed and he looks depressed. He stopped spending time in his room, barely talks to me, and even refuses intimacy. He acts indifferent and told me I can get rid of the few things I kept. I am starting to think I overstepped. Did I make a mistake? I am considering apologizing and get his stuff back in his office. Edit. Guys, I hear you. I fucked up big time and I know it. I'll ask him if he can forgive me and I will get back all his stuff. I'll also offer to display some of his stuff in the living room as a peace offering. Update 1. Hey guys, I know, I fucked up big time and your comments just reinforced that feeling. I went to my husband, gave him a massive apology, and told him I would really like to get back his collection and get his office and hallway like they were before. I also apologized for going behind his back and violating his safe space the way I did. I also offered to let him display some pieces in our bedroom and living room, and next time he spots something he would like to add to his collection, I am paying for it. He accepted my apology and forgave me. We spent the afternoon getting his stuff back in place. It's not worth it to create a rift between us for this. I might not like his taste in art, but I love this man, and if he's happy, I am happy too. Thank you all for the comments and the love, I really needed it. Update 2. I saw my story on TikTok and discovered it's been shared across Reddit and many people commented. I read all the comments and they got me thinking about our marriage and how it's starting to mirror the one of my parents. My mother has always been very controlling with my father. She's what people would call a one-tone nag, always moaning and complaining about something, and this is the main reason I keep my distance from her. My father is a quiet man who avoids all conflict, and my husband is kinda like him. Now I am realizing I am becoming exactly like my mother. I admit I didn't outright throw away my husband's stuff, because a part of me knew that if I did, it would have done damage that couldn't be repaired. But I still do many little things that my mother would do, like swapping the clothes he picks in the morning with ones I think look better, or suggest him what to post on social media, or put his profile picture on WhatsApp. I had a long conversation with my husband and asked him how he really feels about my behaviors. He said he's mostly fine with them, but sometimes I can be too intense. I asked him to elaborate and he admitted that sometimes I can be suffocating. He said sometimes I do this even when we are sleeping, such as when I spread my leg on him and weigh down on him to not make him move. I admit I teared up listening to all this, and although he assured me he's not even thinking about leaving me, I don't want to make him miserable like my father is. I asked if I should go to therapy to try and mitigate my behavior. He said he would support me if I did, so now I am shopping for therapists. He also said he would be open for marriage counseling if I wanted to, and I am considering it. Hopefully our relationship is not too damaged and I can try to be a more patient and understanding partner like he is with me.
That's where the story ends. Please consider subscribing to keep up to date on this post and other daily Reddit content.